Hello everybody and welcome back. Sizzle season just got announced and I'm going to be talking about it today and pointing out some things that you may have missed and just talking about it in general. Here we go. So within the first few seconds of the trailer we can see a new song called Ska Blam by Yoko and the Golden Bazookas. I can't, that name's too funny. Yeah, so Yoko, if you don't know, is a returning character from Splatoon 2 who played in the previous band, Ink Theory, with all trash music. It was their thing, their signature thing. They couldn't make a single good song. But Yoko has a genetic mutation where Yoko can have more than one colored tentacle. Don't ask me how that works. We're still waiting on answers. Yeah, so I guess we're going to talk about the stages and weapons. The first new stage that was announced is called Barnacle and Dime. Don't ask me how they came up with that name, it makes no sense. So this one's kind of like New Albacore Hotel, indoors, and it's in a shopping mall. That makes it cool. Personally, I think we could have done New Albacore. It could have been Old Albacore Hotel, and that would have been better, but we have to have a new stage. And for returning stages, we have the one, the only, the worst, Humpback Pump Track. This is the worst stage known to Splatoon players, and I don't know why they brought it back. We could have had Piranha Pit, anything else. We had so many options, and out of all those options, Nintendo chose Humpback Pump Track. You could have done better, not gonna lie. And there's also a new Salmon Run stage, Jammin' Salmon Junction. These names are so funny. Now we are going to talk about new weapons. So there is the Paintbrush. You could have used that in Splatoon 2. That was the obvious pun to go for. It seems to be a long-range paintbrush, from what I can tell. I'm not a meta expert, but I don't even know what the word meta means. I just hear all the pros using it, so I assume it has something to do with Meta Knight. Yeah, I don't know how this will be in competitive play, because I don't play competitive. There's also the S-Blast. It's a new blaster, and this wasn't really shown off with everything else, but there will be a new Splatana Wiper Deco, I called it. Kind of, yeah, so I guess we're going to talk about fashion now. So, there's this new Burger King looking hat with the food logo, from the food place that they have in the game. I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, it's like a Burger King hat. You know those hats they give out at Burger King? That's what it is, essentially. You're just giving out Burger King hats. Yeah, they should have done that in Splatoon 2 with Krusty Sean. Once you buy enough food from Krusty Sean, you get a Burger King hat. That would have been really funny. There were also 3 new ranked modes shown off: Extreme Jump Battle, Foggy Notion, and Too Many Trizookas. That they showed a little bit of footage from it, but that's all they really said, so we don't know much about them right now. Maybe they'll tell us a bit more later as we get closer to the fresh season, but there was also this thing shown off. I assume you have to be playing with a friend to achieve this, but when the end cutscene plays when you win, you can do a high five with the person beside you. I guess that's only for friends, like if you're playing with a friend. That's just what I assume. That could be wrong, but yeah. So that's all that I have to talk about for the fresh season. I skipped over things because they were kind of irrelevant, in my opinion. They might not be irrelevant to you, but they were to me, and I didn't feel like they would be worth explaining, so